Broadcasting from the home of independent storytelling, Champaign, Illinois, it's Camp Nostalgic Saturday morning.
Oh, wait, here it comes.
Oh, are you serious? Again?
Man.
Why do we always have the same idea every Halloween? I guess if we're going to be doing this, because we're not going to take off our makeup over this, right? We're not going to take off our wigs. It's Halloween, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Why don't we switch spots?
All right, let's do that.
All
right. We come around here.
I'll come back here.
This feels weird.
There's a wall over there?
It's the Halloween spirit, and you know what? I'm in a real good mood this month because guess what we got back?
Hayden, we just want to publicly thank you for coming back. Oh, there you see him waving back there. See him?
All right.
Thank you, Hayden.
Good to have you back. And also, we got coffee today.
Yeah, coffee, because Hayden was always the one making our coffee. Would you mind pouring me some, too?
Absolutely.
So speaking of Hayden, we should get to the topic. You know, Hayden always goes out to ask people the question for what we should talk about. What was it this month?
We did something a little bit different this month.
I don't know this either.
So we asked his sister, Anna,
Oh,
what should we talk about this month?
and so what was the answer? Most responsible witch.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
I've never thought about witches being responsible before,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure my first grade teacher, Miss Buckley, I think she was a witch.
So she sounds like a witch.
I told you about
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the long nose. Yeah, she had this little wart on her nose.
That's a telltale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
And she had this really big pot in the back, like in the back of her classroom. And she'd start.
What grade was this?
This is first grade.
And there was pot in the back of the class?
No, not that pot.
Oh.
She had a pot,
Oh.
like a big black pot.
Oh.
But it kind of looked like a cauldron.
What was it filled with?
The eyeballs of children.
Did she have an apple?
She did have an apple.
That's a witch.
Yeah, she got an apple on her desk. And now I think about it, she'd write these weird symbols on the chalkboard. And then she would, like, put other symbols together and equate them.
That sounds like math.
Well, I don't really hear a difference.
Yeah, well,
I can be honest.
yeah.
Either way, regardless, witches
Not
come.
lying there. Yeah.
Witches come in all shapes and sizes.
They do, and they've been here for a long time. Yeah, we have a dark history in this country with witches.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it's so weird when we say responsible witch. Yeah. They're just, nothing about it seems responsible. There's got to be some out there. If Anna wants us to talk about it, there's got to be at least one responsible.
She's got to know something we don't know.
Yeah.
So we've compiled the ultimate list of all the potential responsible witches, and I think we should get to that.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to take a quick break.
Good idea. You want to see some magic? Come back after this commercial break. You are watching Camp Nostalgic Saturday morning.
I don't know. I was just in there drinking. I was having the time of my life. And now I'm here. And I don't know what this is.
Local fisherman catches what he claims to be a time traveler. Frickin' weird, right? More at 5. Hello? Hey, Dave! I'm at the office, guy. What do you need?
Steve's missing, Dave!
All right, I'm hanging up, guy.
Dave, listen!
There's got to be a way to block numbers here.
Good thinking, Dave. I really should burn this phone anyway. This is for buttermilk!
Was that?
I'll never forgive you, Dave!
Trick or treat. Halloween candy variety bags are buy 8, get 1 free. Only at your local Frankie's.
You know him from Camp Nostalgic's Saturday Morning. Now you can listen to Songs from Sangamon Street, the full-length debut album from Alex Duquette.
She drives a Monte Carlo and never looks under the hood. One headlight on Prospect Avenue. Oh, make me new!
And the debut album from Danger and Germ. 14 original tracks, including the single Birds.
Lately, I feel like puzzle pieces scattered in boxes, waiting to make my bigger picture, whatever that is. That's just my luck.
Pick up your copy of Songs from Sangamon Street at alexduquette.net and the debut album from Danger and Germ at Rebels Fair Collective.
Both ways. I should have known that we'd all have a conflict of interest.
Trick-or-treating starts at 5 and ends at 9. Be safe out there, Chesapeake Valley and Champaign, Illinois.
Hey, this is Chase Todd, and you're watching Camp Nostalgic Studios, the home of independent storytelling.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Today's show is sponsored by Big Fucking Pizza. Bam! Would you look at that?
Look at the cheese, look at the bread, look at the sausage, the pepperoni.
I'm seeing it. The only question I have is, when does this show end? Because I can't fucking wait.
And the only question I have... Well, can I have some too?
After the show,
Get some big fucking pizza as soon as you can.
there we go.
Oh, look at them. Here they are.
What's this?
I don't think we should.
Yeah, put that over there. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I don't think we should do much with that. I don't know.
Well,
Anyway, responsibility. Where do we start? I mean,
I'm seeing a bunch of evil witches out here.
I think what we should do, let's start with the ones that really aren't at all and just knock them out. The evil queen. Is she responsible?
No.
Get her on out of here. Another one is, I mean, we have to talk about Matilda here.
Oh, yeah.
She's got that classic witch look.
Yeah, what's up with all these witches and, like, wanting to steal the identity or just this jealousy?
Well, I guess it's because they're ugly. But
Yeah.
just because they're ugly doesn't mean that this is responsible stuff that they're doing.
That's her entire motive, though. She wants to steal the beauty of someone else.
And it's not responsible because if you think about the life of the beautiful girl that she's taken it from, that poor young Tootie, that also affects the lives
Yeah.
of the people around her.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah, the ripple effect. Yeah.
the ripple effect. You know, that's not responsible. You're affecting a lot of lives for the worse. Gruntilda's got to go.
I feel like we're doing favors here, getting rid of
Just knock them out.
irresponsible. Yeah.
Right? I think you're right. Yeah, they don't need to be here.
Yep.
Why don't you do it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do a banjo noise while I do it?
Do a banjo noise. Do it.
Go.
So what else we got here? Anyone else that we just got to get out now? Well, wait a second. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Sabrina just caught my eye.
Really?
Sabrina, the teenage witch. She's a teenager. She cannot handle her emotions.
How responsible were we in high school?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice girl, nice witch. However, responsible, not so much. She has got some growing up to do.
I don't think that's completely fair, though, because there are responsible witches involved in her life.
Yeah.
Don't you think her aunts are a little more responsible? I mean, they try to guide her in the right direction. Maybe we should get rid of her and then get the aunts in here.
Oh, let's do the swap.
Okay, let's do the swap.
Let's do a swap. That's a great idea. Let's do a swap. Yeah. Shred her. Sorry, Sabrina. Now I got the ants. We're right back. We'll leave them there for a little bit. Yeah, this feels much.
Yeah, we're starting to get some adults in the room.
Sorry to get so.
Yeah.
Well, while we're on the topic of making changes, you see the Sanderson sisters?
I see them, and I don't know why they're up here.
They are responsible, but I think you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do this.
Yeah. That's much better.
That's much better. Yeah. Mhm.
All right. Well, how about I grab these two?
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Maleficent there.
I got
I got Glinda the Good Witch. Well, right off the bat, you're like, well, she got to go because, well, she might be the good witch, but she's kind of a bully older sister if you think about it, because her sister was tragically murdered when a house fell onto her.
A house fell on her.
And then her other sister, who's the evil witch of the West, then came to see what happened
to their sister.
And she's like, I'm going to get these magic slippers for my sister because, hey,
I know she's the only one
just died. And yeah, I'm going to take these.
And she's the only one that understands the shoe's power.
Yep. And this woman right here, she said, I'm taking those shoes.
So is she really good? Is she really good?
It's not that good. And she gave them to some irresponsible, just random girl.
Another young girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kansas of all states.
Yeah. Just to screw with her sister.
You know what? Shredder. I'm sold.
Really?
Shredder. Yeah.
All right, well, maybe this is a lesson to all those households with multiple siblings. Be nice to your siblings. You don't know how they're going to turn out.
Right. They could become a witch.
See ya.
The Maleficent.
She got to go, too.
Yeah. All right. We got a couple more teenagers on the table here. Yeah. We should talk about that.
Yeah.
Why don't you pull out Hermione?
You were going to get there, yeah.
Well, I got there.
Red Ranger.
And Alex Russo.
Okay.
Two very different witches.
Well, one's British.
And also, Alex Russo is technically a wizard.
Really interesting.
Yeah, she's actually a wizard. Yeah.
Okay.
But that being said, Hermione, I mean, she's notoriously known for.
Yeah.
She's straight and narrow. She's.
What we said about Sabrina, I think Hermione is the exception because, man, she is smart.
She's very smart. When you got Alex Russo, she's kind of. She does use her magic to get things her way sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's just not quite, she's not using it responsibly.
I'm sure Hermione has slipped up a few times, but she's super hesitant to that.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, she always knows that Reparo. Every time the friends break something, she knows that spell. She's very hesitant about using forbidden spells in her school. Very responsible.
This one would do it quickly. I think Russo has to go. Hermione can stay, I'd say. Right?
Yeah. Grow up.
Just grow up. Go back to Waverly Place.
Hermione.
We've almost at least touched upon everybody, but there's a couple we haven't yet.
Okay.
Couple.
A couple. Ooh, talking about a couple of Twitches?
Maybe, perhaps.
All right. Well, here's the thing about them. They're twins, and they're witches.
That's just coincidence, or do they play in that?
I don't know. I don't deal in witchcraft.
I mean, can you ever really trust a twin, let alone a twitch?
I don't think so, because, honestly, you don't even know who you're talking to.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. They got to go.
All right. Twitch them.
I wish I could have shred them twice.
I know. There's one more we haven't talked about yet.
Samantha Stevens.
Okay.
Very honest, typical living American. But her whole life is cutting corners. Oh, the flowers need water. I'm going to do that with the twinkle of my nose.
Right.
Well, if you can just, twinkle your nose and all that's done.
Well, this is kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
She's doing things to get rid of responsibility.
That's right.
Think about it. Like
yeah,
she really is, right?
Yeah.
I can cast a spell to have the garbage taken out for me. Where's that? Because a part of responsibility is integrity. There's no integrity here.
Yeah. When we talk about responsibility, no. She doesn't respect responsibility.
Right.
I don't even know what responsibility is.
All right. Well, we're down to our 3.
Wow.
It's still kind of tough. I mean,
look at all these responsible witches here. I think all of those.
Should going back there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really not sure
who we would pick.
Yeah. Wait a second. Lock in with me. Lock in.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
We know who the most responsible witch is, and we're here to tell you.
Yeah.
Are we ready to tell them?
We're ready. We're ready to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most responsible witch.
Hayden, good to have you back. Oh, my goodness.
Professor McGonagall. By far the most responsible witch. No, this is a good one, Hayden.
Yes.
This is good. I understand we totally missed it. She looks ashamed of us.
Yeah. Well.
But yet She may look like she's always tired.
Yeah.
Of all these kids she's having to deal with, but you know what? She always does her job. She does it well, and she keeps them safe. That's responsible.
That is responsibility. Yeah. All right, well, Professor McGonagall is the most responsible witch. That's awesome.
I think it's time to wrap it up here.
Yeah.
But before we go, we got to talk Stepmom Boat Party.
Man, how do we usually close it? Oh, yeah, it's been so long.
Hayden.
Roll that funky footage, white boy. Donna's got to tell me.
Hey, come on, leave alone, all right? Come on, have a seat. Listen, what's going on with you, man? I mean, you got the lobster shorts on. You only wear those when you're sad.
I am sad.
Yeah?
I've been out day and night hanging these out.
You know, I was thinking about this just a few minutes ago.
Wow.
Think about this. We don't have to do original music. Why don't we go back to the greats, the classics? Let's take it back to the roots of rock and roll.
Do some covers?
At least one. Come on. You and I love listening. Remember when we were kids, we used to love to sit back, drink some beers, and listen to old Sucky records. Remember that?
Yeah, Sucky. I haven't thought of that name in a long time.
I mean, I loved him in his time with the Boys.
Well, that was a good band until they all grew up.
Yeah, you're right.
But then he played piano for the Balls for a little bit.
Yeah, he did. That was a good little span of time, but they all eventually bounced.
Of course, then he formed the Trains.
The Trains, yeah, but they didn't last long till they all derailed. You know,
They derailed real quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Sucky.
Good old Sucky Robinson.
Well, hey, what do you say? Well, we got guitars here. Let's play it. Let's play this song.
Let's see what we can do.
And you know which one we should play? I know what you're thinking, because we used to always play this record.
Which one?
That old Halloween record.
My Devil's Been...
No, my baby's been banging the devil. Classic. Here, come on.
Throw me one.
I get this evil feeling that my baby's been messing around. I can't prove it, but I tell you that some spooky things been going down. Those aren't scratches on her back, but they look like they hurt. Yeah, last night in bed she called me Lucifer. I think my baby's been banging the devil. Lucifer? Who the hell is that? I think my baby's been banging the devil. She going to hell and back. That's right, my baby. Yeah, she's been messing around. Yeah, I'm going devil hunting, baby. Oh, yeah.
Whew.
I'm sad.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.